What's up, guys? Back again. I want to apologize for not making a video. I just recently got my septum pierced, so my lip hasn't been cooperating. But I had a great day today. I went and enrolled for school, which brought me to thinking about setbacks and all the setbacks that I've been in, the setbacks that I've had. There's different types of setbacks. There's setbacks in situations that you can't control. Sometimes there's people that set you back. Sometimes you can set yourself back by doing something you shouldn't be doing, or not doing something for a good purpose. That's definitely a good setback. But I was hit by a car in 2015, and since then I've had 3 back surgeries, and I've had to be out of school and be out of work because of my surgeries. And now I'm what it looks like is I'm permanently disabled, and that's definitely a setback, coming from working since I was 13 years old. That definitely set me back mentally. And it's not only about just having setbacks in general. It's about what you do when you experience these setbacks, or what you do with these types of setbacks. Where you go from there. How do you take them? Does it make you or break you? Deaths are another big setback. If you lose somebody close to you, you definitely sets you back. You lose a good friend, you lose a family member, and that just could set you back mentally. Definitely set you back mentally, bring you down. Had a friend that passed away, and I just watched his YouTube videos the other day, and Eli, you're my boy. You're definitely dancing with the angels, wrapping it up. I definitely miss you, crazy. Definitely motivated by you, man. Definitely. Kick a freestyle here, shoot something there. Definitely he had the skills. Definitely was going somewhere. No matter how far life set him back. No matter what cards you're dealt, no matter where you choose to take it, no matter what your goals are, it's definitely going to be setbacks. It's definitely going to be things, things or people that get in the way. There's going to be, sometimes when you think to yourself, can I even do it? Certain setbacks could put you at a standpoint to where, you kind of lose sight of important things like your goals. That's been a big, big part of my depression. Getting hit by a car, and going through like a complete pause in my life. There's a complete pause to my goals. There's a complete pause in my life for school. Complete pause for from my financial situation. Definitely tied into my depression. Definitely not being able to work, not being able to continue pushing my goals, not being able to go out and speak to people, for a certain amount of time, and definitely set my life back, forced me to develop a new way of thinking, forced me to develop more of a dependability on those around me, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the people that I do have. You scared me, Nola. Sorry about that. But yeah, I experienced lots of setbacks, and just within that one situation, that one in particular, made me a lot more grateful for who I am and what I do have physically, mentally. I don't look at it as a setback. I look at it as a lesson learned. God put an obstacle in my way so I could learn from it, so I can get stronger. I definitely got stronger from it. Definitely learned from it. And there were times I did let it get the best of me. Sitting there getting back-to-back surgeries, putting my career on a hold. And there was times that I let it get the best of me. Feeling worthless. But now that I'm rebuilding and building myself up again, I feel like it's definitely a lesson learned. Definitely helped me, built up my strength. It knocked me down in certain ways, but I'm here and I'm alive and I'm grateful. I'm blessed. I'm definitely blessed. That's one thing I'm grateful for, is I'm blessed to be alive. Setbacks of my family members, my grandpa passed away, and it definitely hurt me, definitely crushed me. There was a lot of things tied to it that I think hurt the most. Family situations are tied to it. It's more than just losing a person. You lose a part of your family. You lose a connection. And at that point, I really took a good look at what I needed to do to try and build myself up mentally again. could be really, really happy one day, and then the next just completely saddened by everything around me. So, you know, I do know he is in good hands. You know, he's up in heaven with everybody else, just watching over us, guiding us. So it's been a good year since I was in school. Due to my surgeries, I had to get 2 more surgeries on my back. So I've been out of school a good year now. And before that, you know, I had been in school since, you know, the first video when I told you guys that I had gotten back in school in January of 2013. So this is my first real break. It was hard. It was hard for me. It definitely was hard to just stop everything. You know, be so dependent on others because, you know, feeling helpless, feeling hopeless. You know, physically, mentally, letting my depression get the best of me. You know, not looking at the brighter side of things. You know, like I am grateful, I am alive, I'm alive, grateful to be alive. You know, not looking at the bigger picture and things. It could have been a lot worse. And I'm thankful for that. I truly am. You know, I'm blessed to have these burdens, you know, to have these obstacles. I truly am. You know, I was taking a good look at my channel and my videos and stuff, and, you know, I don't, you know, get up here and entertain. You know, I don't smile much during my videos because, you know, I'm just expressing, you know, my story. And, you know, I want to teach a lesson within doing that. You know, I want people to hear, you know, how I feel about things and, you know, what I learned with things. You know, I want my channel to, you know, motivate. You know, when you're down, you know, when you're in need, when you see someone in need, you know, send them to one of my videos if you think it would help, you know, or send them to someone, you know, that can. There's definitely lots of good motivational pages on YouTube. Definitely very helpful. There's a lot to be said with the setbacks that I've had. You know, growing up thinking one thing, you know, thinking one way your whole life, and then, you know, end up on drugs or something, and your entire way of thinking changes. It's another form of a setback. You know, not putting yourself first, not putting your happiness first is another setback. You allow something or, you know, someone else to control your happiness, and, you know, it's hurtful, it's lonely, it's scary, you know. At times I felt, I still do, I feel like, the world of the weight is on my shoulders, and, there's just, sometimes it gets hard to see over the bridge, so to speak, to see through obstacles, to see past things that come your way in your life, that change you, and it's hard to see past those things sometimes. But my best advice, is definitely learn from it, and if you do recognize it, just where to go from there, where to rebuild, how to rebuild, the steps to getting there. I'm excited to get back in school, dive to learn. I love learning, and it's definitely a passion of mine, no matter what it's about. I definitely love learning. It's fascinating just to know how much this world brings. Definitely, it's fascinating. I could make my videos 3 hours long. Feeling like I could sit here and talk, about everything and anything that I've experienced, perspectives that have run through my head, ways of thinking that have helped me. I could talk for hours just doing that. And, it's more than just me getting on YouTube right now and telling my story. I'm explaining my battle. Life is a battle, but everyone's capable of being a strong knight. And we gotta keep fighting. We definitely gotta keep fighting. Those of you out there that are battling with depression, watching my videos, facing obstacles in your life, definitely can take hold of that, use it for strength. Learn from your setbacks. Don't let them bring you down. Definitely don't let them bring you down. Don't let no one bring you down. Especially no other person. No other person in this world can take your happiness from you. No other thing in this world could take that happiness from you, And I'm grateful for realizing that my obstacles are a blessing. Not everybody thinks like that. Not everybody looks at, bad situations as a blessing. They don't look at it as, a lesson to be learned. They sometimes let it get to them for the rest of their life, I could sit here and talk about all the sad things that have happened in my life, and that be the base of my my videos, talk about how depressing my life is, or why I came up to this point and why I'm so depressed, why I have anxiety. But I more want to talk on a positive end, as someone that, can relate to certain things. I'm not gonna say my videos are for everybody. I'm not gonna say everybody's gonna like them. you know. But I'm not just up here, you know, explaining my life story. There are things that I'm currently going through, and you know, I feel if I could get in front of this camera and talk about it and release it to the public, you know, with intentions to motivate, you know, with intentions to possibly save a life, with intentions to help, with intentions to, you know, give someone strength, you know, I truly believe that that's where it will lead. And I'm grateful for, you know, my subscribers. Thank you all. I appreciate you very much. You know, I thank you for everybody that's sharing my videos. Expect to see some more, you know, little rap videos coming soon. Definitely gonna start throwing some more of those out. Start releasing some more verses on motivation, you know, some more verses about how I'm feeling. I definitely am grateful for another day to be making another video. I'm grateful for all my views. Grateful for everybody taking the time to stop and, you know, watch my 20-30 minute videos. I definitely just want to leave everybody with the strong message of, you know, no matter what setbacks you endure, don't let it be the setback that brings you down. You know what I mean? Don't let it be the ultimate setback. Don't let it set you back so much that you're so far you don't even know where yourself is, because your happiness is number one at the end of the day, and nobody could get you there but you. There are definitely going to be setbacks. But, you know, setbacks, call them setbacks, obstacles, whatever you want. There are definitely going to be things in life that try to bring you down, people that try to bring you down, situations that try to break you or change who you are. Of course, you know, there are going to be that. Those are the times you got to stand strong. Those are the times you got to hold on a little bit tighter. You know, you got to stand a little bit taller. You know, you got to smile a little bit bigger. You know, you got to walk a little bit further. Take one more step. You know, you're out there thinking, I can't do this. Or, you know, why me? Why is this an obstacle for me? You know, am I ever going to get through this? How am I going to get through this? You know, there's definitely a brighter day. There is definitely a brighter day. I was just reading the headlines about a shooting in California that killed someone. And, you know, prayers out to the family. Prayers out to everybody involved. Definitely, you know, there's obstacles that come our way that we couldn't even imagine in our worst nightmares. And, you know, God is there with us when this happens. Definitely God is there with us whenever these times hit us. You know, whenever, you know, these disasters strike. There's definitely healing involved. Big healing process. Definitely big healing process. And I don't think it never stops, you know. I'm 23 now. I got a whole life ahead of me, and, you know, from what I've seen, I I know these rough patches don't stop, you know. These obstacles don't stop. They definitely keep coming your way. Definitely just remain strong, you know. Fight on. Be strong, you know, take that stand. You know, if the depression's getting to you, you know, take that stand to fight it. You know, take that stand and, you know, be who you want to be, you know. Become the person who you picture yourself. You know, whether it's a better you, you know, better goals in general. You practice something, no matter what it is. You know, there's definitely more to thrive for. Rather than let our obstacles make us, you know, make or break us. You know, our obstacles definitely can tear us apart. They definitely can define who we are. For the longest time, I let my obstacles define who I was. You know, I couldn't see one way of thinking in life, so I let that, you know, control my actions. And, you know, I let my obstacle become my life. And, you know, that's mainly why I wanted to talk about obstacles. You know, when I got registered, like I say, to get back in school, and it's almost been a year, and that was one obstacle. One of many. You know, and for the longest time I let it break me, you know, being depressed, feeling hopeless, and definitely had to build the strength to, you know, go ahead and get back in, you know, connect myself to the resources again, connect myself to people, you know, that definitely brought me up before the obstacle hit. You know, that's definitely a big importance, you know, keeping those around, you know, keeping those around you who will fight with you through any obstacle, you know, who will be there by your side no matter what the obstacle is. You know, those that'll help you get out the obstacle. Definitely stay connected with those people. I do think you're one of my advocates, you know, my therapists. Definitely thank my sister. She's my number one. I'm grateful to have her. Grateful that God is, you know, no matter what obstacles have came our way, we definitely have fought through them. You know, grateful for my family, all the obstacles we fought through. I'm grateful for all the friends that have came my way, stayed, you know, haven't stayed, either way. Definitely learned lessons, you know, definitely went through obstacles without people. I'm grateful for all of them, grateful for all those lessons learned, grateful for all those, you know, those people. Definitely feels great to be back. Sorry I've been gone so long, guys. Like my video if you'd like. Subscribe if you want some more. And, you know, lots of peace, love, unity, and respect. Spread it all day, every day. And don't let no setback set you back. Thanks again to all my supporters, everybody with all my views. And I thank you, to all these new people in my life. I've definitely been meeting a lot of new people, through church, through both of my churches, in therapy. Definitely thankful for all the people that have come in my life, and helped teach me a lesson, helped to teach me a part of life that I didn't quite understand, helped me through an obstacle, when I needed it. So, I'll leave you with that. Until next time.